lifting off.
It's liftoff for lifeguards in Crantock, who found a new way of keeping people safe. This RNLI drone gives an unparalleled view from above, which Lucas and Harry have been testing with holidaymakers this week.
They're sort of a bit confused at the start, I think, just because it's so new.
The idea was inspired by Australian lifeguards who use it for shark spotting, but it's been adapted for the challenges of the North Cornwall coast, including the collapsing sand dunes and the tidal caves.
So we'll take the quad bike up there normally, and we just go in the caves and just warn people that the tide's coming in because that whole area gets cut off. But now we can just fly the drone and do an announcement, and sort of echoes through the caves, and everyone's aware then.
Well, one of the reasons Crantock Beach was chosen for this trial is because of the River Gannel. It cuts through the centre of the beach, making it very difficult for lifeguards to access all areas. So having an eye in the sky, it helps keep more people here safe. And those holidaying near Newquay are the first to see it and hear it in action.
This is a message from the RNLI lifeguards. If you are swimming or bodyboarding today, please stay within the red and yellow flagged area.
I think it's positive because there's a lot of people on the beach. There's a lot of eyes needed everywhere, especially with younger children, and the more eyes on the beach, the better.
When you're actually out there, you can't hear the lifeguards on the beach anyway, so it seems a good idea to me.
Even when you're down by the river and it comes from behind you, it's very muffled and it gets carried on the wind.
They did feel like they were being spied upon. I understand the need for safety, but I think there's a balance, and I think it needs to be maybe on very rough seas. It's a good idea.
The lifeguards have been using them proactively, so they're not actually in the air all the time being flown. For the normal functions of the drone, we don't record, so it's just used as an observation piece of equipment for us. So the images are streamed back to the lifeguards up at the base. They're able to see what's happening at that time.
This drone can fly into 30-mile-an-hour winds, and it is of course waterproof, but it also has the capability to drop life-saving equipment, although that function isn't yet being used.
For us, it's about getting to the casualty as quick as possible. Research tells you the quicker you effect a rescue, the more chance of survival. So what a drone does is it allows you to get a piece of equipment to a casualty quicker than anything else, really, and those split seconds that you can save ultimately could result in saving someone's life, and that's really important.
While lifeguards often have enviable views, this trial's certainly giving them a different perspective. Charlotte Gay, ITV News, Crantock.
Okay, let me come back. I've just got to